Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we've got a reading for you about somebody that is, I think, discovering some additional confidence or boldness, perhaps. Just, you know what? Yeah, there might be other people out there, but I'm not going to waste my time with jealousy, or I'm not going to waste my time with games. I'm going to go for what I want. Hi there, Peggy. How we doing? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And happy Friday. Happy November. I hope you enjoyed Halloween. Hello, Angel. Hello, Coffee Chef. Is that what the coffee chef? I can't talk now. Hello, Matt. How are you? I hope you have some fun weekend plans. Hit me up if you would like one of those $25 end of the year readings. My email is in the description box below. Hello there, Corey. Hello, Gibson. So I feel like we've got somebody that is maybe more so in that fire energy because we do have the Magician and the Five of Wands. So I do feel like we might see the King of Wands or the Knight of Wands. It feels like we've got somebody who feels extra passionate about what's going on, but also less threatened. Maybe there's a conversation that has sparked this person's ability to, I don't know, expect to be chosen or expect to be respected. So we have the Seven of Swords and the King of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups. There's somebody here who's been hiding the depth of their connection or their emotion. This could be somebody who previously was not in this magician energy, right? You know, maybe I need to play it cool. Maybe I need to see how things are really going before I talk about what I think or what I feel. But I definitely feel like this Seven of Swords is about hiding emotions with the King of Cups in the reverse. And then that Ace of Cups is like, oh, no, you know what you're feeling. Hello there. How's it going, Key Controller? Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Paul. How we doing? So we've got a conversation. Eight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Sun. So it looks to me like this magician energy is realizing that they can only hide their emotions for so long. Remember, don't get too caught up on any of the gender that you see in a tarot reading. That's just energy that we're reading. So this could be anyone. But we've got more fire energy, right? Eight of Wands and the Sun. So this is somebody who's fired up and they're ready to go talk to somebody about how they truly feel. And I wonder what is motivating this shift, because this is somebody who previously was like, I don't want you to know, very like, I don't know, what I'm seeing in my head right now is little notes that would get passed in like school, like, do you like me? Yes or no, circle one. That probably didn't happen for people that had cell phones in high school. Just saying. What's up, Bobby? How are you doing? We've got the Fool in the reverse. This magician feels like hiding how they really feel is not the right choice. They realize now that they may be giving off the wrong impression if they're trying to play it cool or slow walk something. So with the Strength card, we have somebody realizing that they need to work on some emotional availability here, or find this courage to be honest about how they really feel. Because right now they're coming across as a little bit cold, even though there is this depth of emotion here. Empress, Eight of Swords in the reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So in other words, this magician feels like if there isn't a conversation soon with the object of their affection, somebody that they see as very intelligent and observant, that this Empress could potentially just keep it moving or walk on. With the Eight of Swords in the reverse, I feel like basically this King of Cups in the reverse magician has realized I can't really keep this person stuck. I'm not going to be able to, play any games. I either have to be honest or this person's going to assume that there's no reason to stick around. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So there could be some reason for this magician to believe the Empress is either losing interest or believes that the magician has lost interest. There could be another person that is expressing that they would like to pursue this Empress or pursue the magician. But I do feel like there's some like impetus or catalyst here that has pushed the magician to like muster this courage up, right? All right, this is the situation step. What's up, Sue? How are you? Oh, it's you again. Toodles. See, here's the thing, you guys. I very much so appreciate the addition the live chat adds to my channel, because there have been a lot of people that have shown kindness to those that are having difficulties, or perhaps commiserated over things that you have in common. But if you're going to contribute negative energy to my live chat, I will block you faster than you can breathe, like literally. I'm very interested in keeping this a healthy place for people, because I want you all to feel like there are kind people in my live chat. So like literally bring your best energy or we'll block you. Because this is supposed to be about healing, right? All right, so we've got Retaliation and Divine Masculine. It's interesting the Retaliation card comes out when I'm telling you guys to be nice to each other. Because normally we have a lot of nice energy in there, okay? So we have somebody here who is, perhaps the reason why somebody has been avoiding having this conversation about the depth of feelings. We could have an individual that doesn't really want these two to be together. There could be an ex, for example. There could be a friend. But this magician is our Divine Masculine. And indeed, they're looking to have a conversation with the Divine Feminine. All right, tell me more about this Retaliation. Oh, so it's not so much that the magician is worried about somebody who's going to fight them. I do feel this person believes there are other people interested in the Empress, but they could also be nervous that if this magician is honest or maybe pursues a relationship with this Empress, that the Empress could have somebody that wants to pick a fight with them. So the Divine Masculine or the magician feels like they have already kind of resolved whatever this issue is in the past. Probably an ex, doesn't have to be, but this person could potentially find a new way to mess with the Divine Masculine if this relationship is public or found out about. And it looks like this gossip engine or the demand for gossip about this magician is maybe higher than normal. So I don't know. Seems like they feel it's unavoidable that there would at some point be some gossip. This is the Edgar Allan Poe. Hello there, Tarek. How are you doing? Hello, Kathy. Happy Friday. Hello, Chosen One. Hello, Miss Hearttree. How you doing? All right, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune, this time in the upright. I like that. Three of Wands in the reverse. and the Queen of Cups. So there's a change in the magician's general approach or a shift that happens. There could have been some, I don't know, maybe difficulty in terms of finding time to connect. Maybe schedules were difficult to align for the magician and the Empress. But we have, I think, an expression of love. So in other words, it feels to me like things are cool or, kind of quiet. And perhaps the Empress is kind of wondering, like, hey, are you actually still interested? Like, what's going on? Have you decided you'd like to go a different way? Like, just be honest. And then there's this unexpected display of affection. I don't see the Queen of Cups as our Empress. I see the Queen of Cups as our magician. This is why we don't pay attention to gender, because we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse being clarified by the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who has recently been a little bit difficult to read. That is, instead of coming across as cold or maybe inaccessible, this person is going to have some outpouring of emotion and basically say, the truth is, like, I've missed you, or the truth is I'm developing feelings for you. I was maybe a little nervous that you wouldn't be falling for me, or I was a little nervous that you don't feel the same way, right? Because this Queen of Swords is what's clarifying our Empress energy. So if you're following, Magician, King of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Cups is one energy, right? Divine Masculine. This is somebody who is realizing I'm being perceived as cold or indifferent or uninterested. So unless I actually express my emotions to this Empress energy, who also came out as, well, Divine Feminine, which is kind of the same thing, the Queen of Swords, Devil in the reverse. This is somebody who's saying, I kind of thought that maybe you were less likely to fall, or that I had maybe like fallen in love a little too quickly, or maybe I had misread the signs and you're not actually interested in me. Just as the Empress, Queen of Swords feels like the Magician might be difficult to read, so too may the Magician feel the Empress is hard to read, because the only one who's got this Queen of Cups energy is the Magician, and that is a recent energy. So it looks like the Empress realizes they have to put down their guard a little bit. They have to be willing to be vulnerable as well. With the Devil card in the reverse, this is like, okay, well, I'm willing to tell you how I feel, right? That's why this is an interview. I got some feelings, but I need to know, do you also have some feelings? Hello there. How's it going, Michael? Happy Friday. Hello, Kay. How are you doing? I fell in love with a Pisces. Oh, that's dangerous. Pisces are nice, Ask me how I know. I'm super Pisces. So yeah, I'm just complimenting myself, and you should probably make fun of me for it. All right. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this person who has been slow walking the connection or refusing to give in to the desire to make an offer here, they're finally making an offer. So Ace of Swords is about truth. Page of Cups in the reverse, this is like withholding that offer, right? Queen of Pentacles, this is about a relationship. I see you as like wifey material, husband material, whatever it may be. This is somebody who is deciding, you know what, I got to put my money where my mouth is. I got to be willing to offer some stability here, not just the emotion. I have to offer the stability. So we could have an Empress who starts a conversation, or the Magician, probably more likely, starting a conversation with the Empress. And the Empress is maybe just saying, you've kind of come across as cold. Is there an issue? Are you still interested? And then this Queen of Cups energy is like, oh no, I've got some feelings. And the Queen of Swords, boundaries, right? So then No, I have emotions, but I also have intentions, okay? Because it's one thing to feel feelings, right? I feel things all the time. What this Empress is trying to figure out and why there are boundaries here with the Queen of Swords is okay, that's great. You have feelings, and feelings are nice. And I have feelings for you as well. But I want to know what you intend to do with those feelings. What do those feelings have to do with like the future? So I feel like this could be somebody who's very direct in terms of how they communicate. And that could be true on both sides, right? But in particular, it feels like this Empress is basically saying, okay, I need to know, where do we stand? And with the Six of Swords, I feel like the Empress is pleasantly surprised to find out that this is somebody who feels the same way. We've got the Five of Wands in the reverse. Sure, there might be other people that are interested in me, but there's no one who compares to you. Could be how both of these people are feeling, right? With the Tower, we've got a sense that quite a like earth-shattering confession happens, right? So I feel like this Tower is representative of the Empress recognizing or realizing I thought this person was not interested in me, but it's actually the opposite. They're very interested. So a little bit of a flip, a little bit of a change up. We're gonna go with the Earth and Bone Oracle. All right, what else do we have? Hey there, Jess. Oh, you're waiting for my Dr. Pepper. I feel that. Again, I might need to go get a Dr. Pepper shirt, you guys. Maybe then they'll give me that partnership that I want. We've got number 13, which is crossed. Choices, stuck, searching for purpose, daydreaming, and indecision. So this is about our magician energy. It feels like they were a little bit nervous in terms of stating perhaps how they feel or what they are interested in. And for that reason, we had somebody that maybe took a little time to themselves. We have number 25, burrow, exhaustion, lack of energy, questioning motivations, realignment. So, you know what? We've got to be able to acknowledge that every now and then we need a little bit of time to ourselves, need a little bit of an opportunity to really think about how we feel, or perhaps in this case, the magician needed to think about the Empress and what kind of intentions they had. I feel like maybe initially they were assuming this Empress was either not interested in them or didn't have the best of intentions. But for them to come out as the Empress, I feel like this magician has since realized this is a divine feminine that they're dealing with. But the divine masculine may have been needing a little bit of a break. There could have been maybe you worked too much. Maybe you just got back from vacation and the vacation wasn't really a vacation. I don't know, maybe you threw like an epic Halloween party and now you finally get to relax. There's something here about needing a little bit of time, taking a breather, and then with fresh eyes, being able to realize, oh, if I don't like say how I feel, then maybe I won't be able to have another conversation, right? This is the Romance Angel Oracle. Yeah, I mean, I love exploring, don't get me wrong. Checking out new places, always fun. But when I think of time off, I won't lie. Maybe like a quick road trip is cool, but staycations, I dig it. Plus, we so often have areas around where we live that we haven't really explored just because we always assume, oh, I'm going to be here. I'll check out that park or I'll check out that, I don't know, waterfall, whatever it is. So we've got make the effort and children. So it does look like we have with the magician, somebody who's taking action, right? This is a decision to make the effort, where previously with the crossed card, there was some indecision, right? So the divine masculine is taking action towards the divine towards the divine feminine, who currently might be a little bit of a Queen of Swords energy, a little bit of a boundary, or a little bit of a, you're going to need to state your intent before we have a conversation. And then we've got children. Your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, there could have been a need to deal with the realities of, I'm raising children. I need to consider that when I pursue a relationship. For others of you, this could be, are we on the same page in terms of just like family planning in general, right? Others of you, this children energy could be about needing to heal something from your childhood in order to be ready to pursue a serious relationship. We've got, it is safe for you to love. It does look like we have good intentions on both sides of the recently lowered boundaries. It's like I'm picturing a moat around the castle. This magician is like, oh no, is the Empress gonna let me in? And then like the drawbridge or whatever, the thing comes down, and the Empress is like, sure, come on in. I got some cookies, got some coffee, whatever it is. We could chat. Ooh. And then we have the wedding card. You two might be more serious about each other than either of you really realizes, or, you don't really realize that the other one has those emotions. Let's see. Yeah, actually, we need some love tarot, I think, you guys. Because I think we got some love feelings here. It does say it's safe for you to love, which for me is really about like whether or not there is, what's the word? I'm going to dip my tongue. If it's requited. All right, what else do we have? So I do feel like we have a sense that somebody is a little more emotional than they would normally expect to be or want to be. We do have tears. So there could be, for me, this is either, it doesn't have to be legitimately tears. For some of you, this is more so like, I miss you more than I thought I was going to miss you. We've got the you feel like home card. So that's why I feel like maybe there was just a sense of falling too quickly, or, maybe you aren't really feeling the same thing, but there is a familiarity here that I think set in much more rapidly than somebody expected, right? Yes, happy tears could be another thing. You might have laughed so hard with this person that you cried. Could also be that. But I do get like a better sense from this card than I normally do. The tears card can be a very emotional card, right? But this is about somebody feeling like happiness and peace is really attainable, or even like expected if they spend time with you or if they're with you. There's a desire to spoil you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips and everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. Now, I feel like this is from both sides of the equation. I feel like we've got two people that want to be very good to each other. Oh, so sweet. Hello there. How's it going, Voyager? Hello, Asusena. How's your day? I like that. Ooh, I hope that's true for you, Corey. So we've got focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. So this could be somebody who has a very like specific or maybe like short-term goal that they want to be able to achieve. For some of you, this could be about independence. This could be about making sure they have reliable transportation, a better living situation. Maybe they want to pivot to a different type of career. This is somebody who wants to make sure they have the ability to make an offer that is compelling. And for them, it does feel like money is important to that end goal. This isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. So this person could be trying to send you energy to try to explain, the reason that I haven't been spending as much time with you, the reason that I haven't been talking to you as much. Thank you, Angel. I really do appreciate you. Is because I need to focus on the things that enable me to actually pursue something with you. Ooh, and you make this person nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. So they do really want to make sure that things go right. And I think they know that you notice the details. So that could kind of work against them. They may be a little bit overthinking things, It happens. It happens to the best of us. All right, this is the Jack-o'-lantern tarot because even though it's November 1st, I'm not ready for Halloween to be over, you guys. Okay. Granted, I really did want to just wear regular clothes today, so that's kind of nice. I did enjoy the costumes, but I should ask you guys what your favorite one was. Do a little poll. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who I think feels like they got feelings way too quickly. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Six of Cups. Why does it feel like I know you when I don't really know you? Maybe you were finishing each other's sentences. Maybe you have the same taste in music, or you are obsessed with the same kind of movies or whatever it is. This person feels like you've known each other for much longer than you actually have. And therefore it's kind of like, oh, ooh, okay. So if I'm serious about you, then I need to be able to make sure that you see me as a serious candidate or as the one, right? So it's like you've kind of motivated this person to go into high gear in terms of addressing whatever makes them appear as a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Because they don't want to ruin anything. They want to make sure everything is what you would choose or want in a partner. So this could explain why there's a little bit of, I don't know, maybe you've gotten in an argument. Maybe you haven't really been able to recapture that initial energy. It feels like there's a little bit of a question mark, right? Like what's next? For some of you, this is because, you've reached that point where it's either you get into a relationship or you stop hanging out, right? There's that King of Wands. I was hoping we would have that with the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So you know what? This is perfect with that Magician energy. Am I going to say something that might be a little bit unpredictable? Yes. Is it going to be something where I don't know how the Empress is going to respond? Yes, but I know I have to say it and I'm going to say it anyways. So this is somebody who feels like, you know what? That's okay. I may not know exactly where I stand with this person, but I need to know how they would respond. So I'm just going to have to speak up. So we have the Page of Cups in the reverse, Five of Wands, Hermit, and the Tower in the reverse. Yeah. I don't want you to walk away because you think that I'm not interested. I don't want somebody else to make an offer to you before I make my offer. So I feel like this is an energy of if I stay, away, if I leave you on your own, other people are going to maybe find you as interesting as I do. So this feels like, okay, I'm going to have to say what I really want is to be in a relationship. And there's a chance that you're not going to want the same thing. But that's why I've been working on my money. That's why I took a little bit of time to myself, right? Because I didn't feel like I could make that offer. But now I feel like I can. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So if they have zero expectations, if they walk into this conversation as, you know, you probably don't feel the same, but at least I got this off my chest, at least I took action, then they feel like they can better like handle whatever potential heartbreak there might be here. But if they had gone on without actually saying, you know, I fell in love with you or I really saw a future with you, they feel like that kind of heartbreak would be really difficult to live with. So it's like, well, let's rip off the Band-Aid. Let's just, you know, I kind of think you're awesome and I'm falling in love with you. Because if I don't say something, I'm just going to obsess over it for forever, you know? We've all seen movies or sitcoms where people are like pacing the room, like, if I don't say anything, I'm gonna lose my mind. This person isn't necessarily at that point, but they do feel like if I at least say what's up, then I don't have to like obsess or think about it anymore, right? I just need to have a conversation. So we've got the Nine of Wands and the Chariot. Somebody rushing in to defend what it is that they really do want. And I feel like this might be a little bit unpredictable for the Empress, because at this point they're thinking this person is saying goodbye. This person is walking away. All right, this is the Truth Is. Self-centered, preoccupied with the interests of self. Fear of loss. New love. So look, this could apply to both individuals, right? The divine masculine, the divine feminine. You don't get to be the divine masculine or the divine feminine unless you have learned a lot of lessons, and you tend to learn a lot of those lessons on your own. So some people may see you as self-centered. I don't dislike this card as much as I did at the outset, because I realize now there are a lot of people that will look at somebody who has been a little bit of a hermit as probably not the exact image of who that person really is. Because let's be real, when you're a hermit, people don't really know what the hell you get into. Why are you so comfortable being alone? It must be because you're self-centered. So I do feel like there's misconception or like labeling, and that could have happened to both the divine masculine and the divine feminine. But this could also be how the two of them see each other, right? And there's this fear of loss, you know, you have boundaries, you have self-worth, you know what you deserve. And that can be a little bit scary, because if you know what your self-worth is, it's easier for you to walk away if someone doesn't offer that to you. So I have to be my best self if I know that I'm falling in love with you and I want to be with you. So I do feel like this is somebody who wants a relationship, but there was a fear of loss that pushed them to be a little bit of maybe playing hard to get, or withdrawing a little bit, kind of questioning what they were feeling. Damn it. Hold on. Go ahead. All right, this is the Golden Girls Tarot. All right, so is it, I mean, we've got the is it safe, or it is safe for you to love, but since we have a fear of loss, let's just ask, do we have good intentions on both sides here? Yes, Six of Swords. It's literally about things getting easier. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So it looks like there's, how do I say this? There is some nervousness, some tension, some question marks, or maybe even some overthinking that happens in the first couple of stages of this divine connection. in part because they have been through so much, right? They've both been betrayed, they've both been lied to. But as they start to realize that they both have good intentions, and they get to that point where a relationship is started, I feel like that security helps them both kind of cool off, right? Like, okay, I don't need to be constantly worrying that you're actually lying to me, or, that you haven't been who you really are. This conversation clears up a lot of questions and enables the two of them to realize you're not trying to end this or ruin it, and I'm not either. So maybe we should just like enjoy each other's company, right? Four of Pentacles and the Tower. So yes, somebody has been a little secretive here. Maybe both people have been kind of coy about, I don't know, I really think you're awesome, slash, I want to know what you smell like when you're asleep. Okay, so I say that because someone who's awesome likes to creep out people by, like, when you hug them, going, you smell different when you're awake. And I may have kind of stolen that just to kind of creep people out, because I think I'm not really trying to be a creep, okay, you guys? I can't help it, okay? I like to make really dumb jokes, okay? So if you're a close enough friend of mine and I've hugged you, I've probably used that line on you. So we've got the Hermit and the World and the Reverse. So this person who you think doesn't really have an interest, or this person who you think is ready to go off on their own, has actually been working to make sure that when they come back to talk about whatever this unfinished business is, i.e., I think I'm falling in love with you, that they're doing so from the best possible position, right? Like, I've done all this work. My life is great. Here's a place for you in my life. What do you think? So we have the Seven of Wands, somebody who is defending what it is that they want and communicating. I know you probably think I have forgotten about you, or I know you probably think I don't want to see you again. Maybe you feel like I don't actually, admire you or have a crush on you. But the truth is, I'm crazy about you, and I wanted to make sure that, everything was ready, that I was ready. I had to make some money, okay? What else do we have? We have the Four of Wands. Damn. Ace of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. I think this person could be already thinking about proposing or a life together. Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. This is, in my opinion, this is a big gift. This could be like, hey, let's move in together. This could be, hey, let's get married. This could be, hey, I really like you, so here's, I don't know, let's go on a little weekend trip. But this is, I think, a very generous display of somebody's feelings for you, because they feel like they've kept you kind of in the dark for a little bit. So they maybe need to be a little extra clear about what it is that they feel for you. Hello there, fire siren. Hold on. I'm leveraging like the file folders in my brain. Is it Melanie? I'm struggling a little bit because I'm tired today. Yeah, it was raining here too. It's actually really stormy last night. All right, so we've got surprise and room. So for some of you, this person has been working to figure out how to actually like live with you or be able to move towards you. This person could also be, like I said, planning a little getaway, a little weekend trip. His surprise room could be, you know, hey, I've got a little trip for us planned, right? This person could also be saying, hey, I got my own place. Pretty excited about that. We've got the Lord card and love and the reverse. This person's been hiding how they really feel. They don't want you to realize that they're falling in love. Why love in the reverse? So this person has been hiding how they feel because they are a little bit too accustomed to losing things with gift in the reverse. They were maybe expecting for this Empress to say, you're just, you know, not really what I was looking for. It kind of feels like they were lacking some of this confidence, but clearly they found that confidence. So I'm proud of you. Got money in the reverse and young woman. This person could have felt like they did not have the expertise or the bank account that this Empress would want for a partner. So again, this person is worried about how other people view them and trying to get their money right. They might be selling something in order to get the funds to maybe buy a better place or move. But there is somebody here who is not really a fan of this magician pursuing the relationship. We could have like a best friend or maybe someone in the family who is a little bit jealous. So be a little bit cautious about what advice you listen to or information you listen to, because remember, we also had the gossip card. But this feels like two people that have good intentions towards each other. There's just somebody here that's going to maybe kind of like muddy the waters a little bit. So if you keep open lines of communication, you should be all right. All right. Love you all. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. I will see you on the next reading. Doodles.